Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. Happy Friday and happy St. Patrick's Day. This is Darlene. I'm with Featherweight Doctor. Normally coming to you from my store, but every once in a while I like to kind of mix things up a little bit. See what I did there? We're having a cooking show. I'm mixing things up. I'm already being punny. Oh my goodness. Well, tonight we are making our traditional. Oh, I've been into the green beer. You can tell already. Um, we are making my traditional Irish dinner tonight for St. Patrick's Day. It's kind of exciting. Ray's boyfriend is Irish and has never been able to have an authentic Irish meal because of some food allergies in his family. And so tonight is the night Aiden is getting a real Irish dinner. So tonight I thought on camera we could put together the Irish soda bread, which is my family's favorite part, actually. Anyway, I just want to say I have some new friends. Let's just get things kicked off. All right, let's see here. Who do we have on? Here I am. All right. How's everybody's week? Mine was weird. We're mid remodel here in our home, and I've spent a lot of time this week painting, and you can see there's still painter's tape on the cabinets. These are new countertops. Just finished getting those sealed this week. It's been nutso around our house. We've had our house listed on the market, and it didn't go the way we wanted it to, and so we pulled it, and we're putting a bunch of sweat equity into the house, if you will, and hopefully we'll generate some more traffic. Thanks, Sandy. I appreciate that. See how the cabinets are open? Because the doors are still wet. Like I can't touch anything. No pressure. All right, Monica Walker's on. Hi. Thanks for saying hi on YouTube. Kim Warren. Pam Ernest is on. Hi, Susan. Good to see you. It's been a little bit. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you, too. Kathy's on from East Texas. Lisa's on from Phoenix. Kathy's on from East Texas. She says she's won't be here long. Kids are coming over for corned beef dinner. Mine's in the crock pot right there. Sandy Reese is on. Don Williams. Debbie Ellen Sinclair from Kentucky. Sandy Reese is on. Kathy from SoCal. Deanna from Napa Vine. And Bernadette says cheers. Here you go. Here's my green beer. My husband got a little carried away with the food coloring. Oh, no, Beth says hi from snowy Minnesota. Can't wait for spring. It is spring-like outside, and our snow drifts are melting. We're going to make it. We're going to make it. Hi, Buddy Pelton. Happy Friday to you, too. And Patty Smith is on. All right. Who else makes Irish soda bread? I can tell you I do not put raisins or currants in mine. That's gross. Sorry if you like yours that like that. I just cannot. Hi, Therese from Knoxville. I do not do any currants or raisins in mine. I mean, ew. So I'm working off of a recipe tonight from my favorite recipe site, which is allrecipes.com. This one was posted by a Karen Christian. It has 4.6 stars out of 5 and 1,366 reviews. So it's a surefire bet. It's called Irresistible Irish Soda Bread. All right, so we're going to start with 3 cups of flour. I'm going to try really hard not to bang around in my kitchen tonight, because I don't want to mess up my newly painted cabinets. They're still drying. There actually is one more coat we have to do on here. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, what happened? Come back. All right. Oh, shoot. Go back out. Sorry, I just messed up. John Williams said that they'll be below freezing the next 2 nights and 70s last week. Mother Nature isn't done with us, I guess. Beth says, no green beer for me. No beer for this girl, but I'm sipping red wine. That'll work too. I don't drink a lot of beer myself, but on St. Patrick's Day, I made the exception. Okay, don't you hate it when the household stuff gets in the way of getting new stuff? Yes, want to play with my featherweight baby. Oh no, why can't you play with your featherweight baby? Hi, Amy Stonebrook, thanks for saying hi. Let's see. So I was never much of a beer drinker growing up, but I do on St. Patrick's Day make the exception, or if I'm working outside in heat, beer just sounds so much better than wine. But a nice crisp Chardonnay is also very nice. I'm just saying. All right, so we're going to do 3 cups of all-purpose flour. Oopsie daisy. Lord, making a mess already. It's okay, I'm the cleanup crew if I make a mess. Hi, Gail. Thanks for saying hello. Okay, 3 cups of flour. All right, and then we're going to go to 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Where's my measuring thing? Okay, so baking powder. Make sure I grab the right one because there's also baking soda in this recipe. Oh, thank you, Lisa. They're new. Butcher block. I'm a little nervous about getting something on them. All right, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1/3 cup of sugar. Ray said make sure there was sugar in it because last year it wasn't sugary enough for her. So I'm going to do a heaping 1/3 cup measurements. Hi, Karen in Ohio. Thanks for saying hi. Let's see here. Kay said I made green Play-Doh with her recipe and my granddaughter last week. Well, that's fun. And Susan says I like beer now and then, but can't spring back myself back to the green beer. My German side protests. All right, big hooping. I'm going to just put a little smidge extra in to make sure it's sweet enough for Ray. Hi, Leslie Miller from San Antonio. Thanks for saying hey. Now I'm grown up. Oh, it's wine instead. Absolutely. Bernadette says, words I cannot say in my youth, not a beer drinker. Oh, that's okay. And Kathy Hager agrees with the Chardonnay. I used to do beer many, many years ago, but until way too much one night. I don't drink Jägermeister anymore for that same reason. Oh, thanks, Nancy. Thanks. Sandy Fowler. No beer for this girl. Margaritas for the AZ girl. Margaritas do make a heck of a lot of sense, Sandy Fowler. Not going to lie about that. All right, 1 teaspoon of salt. We'll do Himalayan sea salt. Salt. Leslie Miller says, you are so talented for just one person. I'm really not. I sew and I cook. I'm pretty much like a 2-trick pony. That's it. All right. 1 teaspoon baking soda. Okay, baking soda and 1. Okay, so here we start with the liquids or with the. All right, I'm gonna stir up my dry ingredients before I go put it over in the KitchenAid, and then I'm gonna put my liquid ingredients in something else. Don't touch a cabinet door. I think later we're going to crawl. We're going to pub crawl. That means walking. We'll be walking. Kim Warren says, I like beer on a hot summer day. Me too. I remember the day vividly that I remembered finding beer for the first time. We were out on my in-laws' boat. They used to keep a boat up in Roche Harbor, which is almost like the very northern tip of the country before you go into Canadian waters. And we were working outside and on the back deck in the sun all day long doing something to the outside of the boat. And my father-in-law, I remember he looked at me and he's like, I really need a beer. And I'm like, man, a beer sounds really good right now. And there you go. Hot summer day, working outside all day long. It was pretty good. Pretty good. All right, we have an egg. An egg and then 2 cups of buttermilk. Picked up buttermilk from the store today. Hi, Judy P. Oh, you like my shirt, Sandy Reese? I got it in on Amazon. Just Google pedal to the metal, and it came in like every shade. But because I'm kind of a green girl, I know that shocks you to no end. It shocks everybody to no end. Mine had to be green. All right, 2 cups of buttermilk. Okay, and then a little butter. For those of you that didn't know this, a stick of butter is a half a cup. So therefore, if I need a 1/4 cup, I need a half of a half. For the record, it is absolutely driving me crazy right now that all the cabinet doors are open because I'm a closer. All right, I'm gonna melt this butter real quick. No microwave around here. Let's see here. Karen says, would prefer a green margarita over a green beer. Good idea for the green drink for tonight. Don't you think? Look, it's already turning my teeth green. Lisa says, don't sell yourself short. You're a mom, a quilter, a sewing machine technician, businesswoman, and the list goes on and on. Thanks, friend. Thanks. I'm not much of a drinker, but I do like a cold beer on a hot day, Teresa says. Amen, sister. Amazon will sell us green tea and teas tonight. So I was a friend of mine that lives here that got a different color, and I totally was like, where did you get that? And she's like, Amazon. And I'm like, oh, I'm ordering one tonight. So hopefully, if you guys want one, you'll be able to get them too. Sandy Reese had a pistachio martini today. That sounds pretty darn good. Bernadette says, oh, the good old days when I could buy a 6-pack for less than $5. As many of you know, beer is way more expensive than the South. I paid $10 for a 6-pack today. What the heck? I mean, it's like craft beer. It's not like Bud Light, but still. Do you guys want to know why I bought the beer that I did? You'll laugh. Let me show you. Forget about the butter. This is why I had to buy the beer. Look, Luna's on it. Laughing Dog is a local brewery. And I had to buy this because they had a picture of my yellow dog. Let's see. Amy says, I'll toast the day with some Irish cream liqueur later. The local distillery product similar to Bailey's. Yummy, better than green beer. That sounds pretty darn good. It has my dog on it. Of course I'm going to buy it. Okay. So liquids. I'm just kind of stirring this together, the buttermilk and the butter. And then I think my butter is pretty well melted. Gotta love a gas range, right? Okay. Gonna pour that into my liquids. Got in the sink for later, and then stir this around. Just popped open a Guinness. Nice, Monica. Nice. Okay. I'm going to stir this in. Get this kind of going. Okay, hold please. I'm going to stir my liquids in. Okay. Okay. What is in the doggy glass? Oh, so it's the green beer. So this is the brewery. It's their Laughing Dog tumbler, and then this is one of their beers. It's called Paul Print Pilsner, and Luna is on it. So this is in here with, of course, green food coloring. Bye, Kathy. See you Monday. All right. Missy's on. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Went to a quilt show in Monroe today. You signed up for the Mayhem class? Yay! I missed you at Sew Expo. Did you end up going, Missy, or did you not make it? I think you were out of town. But at least we get to hang out in April. That's awesome. I do have a local workshop coming up in Western Washington at Quilters Mayhem in Snohomish, Washington. If anybody's looking for a class on how to take care of your beautiful featherweight, that would be a great day to come. All right, that looks pretty darn good. So I'm going to use my stoneware. I am a big fan of anything Pampered Chef, and their stoneware is my favorite, mostly because it doesn't burn anything. So even if I forget about it or I walk away, it still is not going to burn on the edges. Kathleen Sheffield, oh, for dinner? Always, girl, always. As long as you got my bail money. All right. Let's see here. All right. Let me get my... All right. Should probably test this just to make sure. Yeah, that's sweet enough. Okay, we're good. All right. Oh, really? Kathleen says she's gotten most of her Pampered Chef from garage sales or the thrift store. I would like to say that has been the case with me, but it is not. I have paid full price. Put some water in here. Hold on, guys. All right, this looks pretty darn good. Going in. So this will cook for 70 minutes, over an hour, and then I'll pull it, and then I'll let it cool for about 15. That'll be about right timing for us here. All right, I did preheat the oven already to 325. Put my timer on my Apple Watch because, you know, all the things. We'll start with an hour and see what it looks like. If you ever need anything, let me know. The two in your oh, I will let you know for sure. All right. Well, that was kind of all I had for us this evening, friends. I'll try to remember to post a picture of our finished dinner later on. I want to thank you for tuning in for sipping and cooking with Darlene tonight. I hope everybody has a fantastic St. Patrick's Day and is safe and healthy and happy. If you're around Sandpoint, I'm sure you'll see me walking the streets with my green shirt on later. Come say hi. I want everybody to have a fantastic weekend. I will join you next week. I don't know if I'm doing a Monday show because I think I'm still going to be painting cabinets. We'll just have to see how it goes. But hopefully I'll be back right here on Monday at 4 o'clock on Monday afternoon, 4 p.m. Pacific on Facebook and YouTube. Thanks so much for hanging out with me.